Famous Dan Glenn has come all the way from New Jersey with MusicXplorer to interview me, Buddy Sparrow. But first, he needs breakfast. So I'm taking him to the Sticky Bun because they have a fabulous, fabulous breakfast.
This is Dan Glenn from MusicXplorer magazine. We're with Buddy Sparrow. So Bud, what have you been doing at DBI?
You wouldn't believe it, Dan. First we named an island, believe it or not. You can name an island if you want to. You just have to want to badly enough. We just got one of our people elected as a commissioner. We recorded and released an album for Surfers for Autism, which is a wonderful, wonderful album. We're at the Sticky Bun. He's hungry. He's grumpy. What do you say? Charged by request. They were the first. It's a two-camera shot! Daniel, you've come all the way from New Jersey to interview one of the least known people on the planet.
Hi, this is MusicXplorer. We're here with Buddy Sparrow, Deerfield Beach, and he's been involved in DBI for the past several years, but he's been here for 20 years, making his own mark in the area. So, Bud, tell us all about DBI and what Deerfield K album is all about.
Oh my Lord, what we have been doing. We have been doing so many things. You know, it started out with the Deerfield K album. That's this album right here, Deerfield K album. Did that for Surfers for Autism. Really great group to let people know about autism and how we can have breakthroughs. So I wanted to get their story out.
And what year did that start?
This was like 2013.
Featured single off the album is called Freedom Ride. You have that dedicated to the Surfers for Autism. And I also saw that the video on YouTube has over 100,000 hits on it. Tell us about that a little bit.
Well, I had met the co-founders of Surfers for Autism on the beach. It's so amazing, Dan. They put these kids on surfboards and some of them start to lose their symptoms, and I just thought that was amazing because, you know, it's something that doctors haven't been able to do, it's something that science hasn't been able to do, but for some reason, this group putting kids on the surfboards helped these kids to not only have a great fun day and just be average kids for a day, but they actually start having breakthroughs. And I was so impressed that I went home and I wrote the song Freedom Ride, and it only took about 20 minutes to write the whole song. It just came to me immediately. And it was obvious that this song had to go on the album. And once I decided to put it on the album, I decided it should have a video to go along with. The first day that video was out, we got a $1,000 donation. So not only did that video help to raise awareness for the autism cause, but that album, that song, that video, has actually brought in some donations, which helps to buy surfboards, or, you know, they feed the kids on the festivals and stuff. They even feed the families. It's such an amazing day. If you ever get a chance to go to a Surfers for Autism festival, you got to do it, because it's just something you'll never forget.
Are you still involved with them?
Oh yeah.
So the album here, it's a vinyl album. It's definitely different. You don't see this every day, and it's Nobody Famous is on here. What about you've got great art? You've got great artwork on here, and there's a lot of good stuff on the back.
Yeah, this is a pretty amazing album. It's actually the vinyl version, which was mastered for vinyl, It's a very warm sound when you use vinyl, as long as you master for it, of course. You have Ben Hicks' artwork in the back. We wanted something very unique and artistic, and he allowed me to use his artwork in this sleeve. And then in order to be able to see the artwork through the sleeve, we made a clear vinyl record with a clear vinyl sleeve. So it's pretty cool. It's got a little miniature label on it. You know, it's just.
I know you'll be waiting when I finally find my way back home. I'm still inside here. I have thoughts and I have dreams. This world is
They are surfing. Some of them surf on their knees. Some surf on their belly. Depends on their stage and how old they are and how developed they are as far as how well they do it. But you definitely see a transformation. I was so excited. I went home, and on the way home, I was smiling. And I looked in the rear view mirror to see what was behind me, you know, the car behind me, and I saw a corner of my face, and I was like, my cheeks were bulging. I saw myself smiling, and I was like, you're smiling like a fool. What's wrong? You know, it was just very weird to see myself smiling like that. Back at myself when I didn't even realize I was doing it. I was so excited about this. I came home and I started all of a sudden writing the lyrics to Freedom Riot, which is a song from the perspective of a child that has autism, riding a wave in to their parents. And in the song we call the parents their angels. And them hearing their angels' voices calling them in on this wave. So it's really a cool song written from a very different perspective. And when I got home, the whole song was written about
the will of Mother Ocean. Freedom ride. Freedom ride.
So I guess it was all of your interests that you have involved in Deerfield Beach were rolled up into this album?
Really, the way the album came about was I had been diagnosed with thyroid cancer, metastatic, and it wasn't supposed to go away. And so I started going to the beach to pray a lot, and I started writing songs while I was there, and so that's how the Deerfield K album started. Then I met Surfers for Autism, and I decided to dedicate the album to them to hopefully do some good with it. And that's where it all started.
Have anything to say about Buddy Sparrow?
He is the best guy in town. He cares about the environment. He cares about everybody else. He brings kids to clean up the beach. He's helping me out. Nothing he can find better than him.
Hi, my name is Dan from MusicXplorer. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What do you think of Buddy Sparrow?
Buddy Sparrow is a nice person, real honest. I've known him for a couple years now, and really, really a nice person.
Monument there. All right, so then also you've got what you got going on too. I mean, I've seen that you've got your record, like an RRI record or award record, in the different restaurants or bars that you have around. It seems like you're getting a lot of attention in all kinds of ways. And you've also been known as the mayor of Deerfield Beach.
Well, that's just sort of I'm not really the mayor, and I don't ever want to be.
I should say. So, what do you think? What's going to be different about this album that you're going to do better, or you feel that you didn't do well enough on the last album that you're going to do on this album?
I think the last album is fantastic. I still love it. I still love all the songs. And that's rare for me because I write songs and I hate them the next day sometimes. And I'll throw them right off the album. 5 years after the Deerfield K album, I love those songs more than I did back when I listened to them. And that's a sort of a strange feeling for me. And I think I just want to get that feeling across where when I come to the beach, when I come over the bridge and land on Deerfield Beach Island, I feel like a weight has been taken off of my shoulders. And I want to try and convey that feeling of wellness, that feeling that everything is okay.
Great, great, okay. Well, that's really good. Hey, well, we're really happy that we got to talk with Buddy Sparrow today. And We've got his Deerfield K album here. It's on the Music Explorer. You can check the link out. It's on iTunes and Spotify, I believe.
It's on just about everywhere.
It's some great stuff on here, and it's really good production. So thanks, Bud.
God bless. Thank you.